I'm going to be doing a tutorial here. This is Jay Kern, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Minecraft Enchanting, because even though Enchanting is actually quite cool, some people don't actually know how to do it, and they're not really sure on the things that you can enchant. So enchanting basically, it increases the power of all these items here that I have. You can enchant all these items, so all the tools except for the hoe, all armor, and all swords and the bow. Okay. Now, there's several ways to get enchanting levels. I'm just going to turn my game mode 0, and you can see that obviously my bars, all the things has come back up. But when the bar above my hot bar and below my hunger and health bar is called the experience bar. And every time you kill a mob or take one of these, you gain some. Obviously, you can see the bar filling up. So as I just get loads of these levels here now, my level will start to go up. So let's give myself 64. Okay, so that gave me 22 levels. Now the maximum level in this snapshot or this version of Minecraft is 30. So you can get it by placing bookshelves one space away from an enchanting table. This is an enchanting table. You right click it and you're given this. I'll go over that now in a minute. But you can see these little kind of animations, these little symbols jumping from the bookshelves into the enchanting table. Okay, and this increases your maximum level. So as you can see here, I can make a level 30 if I want, but I'm not quite powerful enough to do so. I don't have enough enchanting levels. But I can make a 12 one because I have 22, and I can make a 6 one. So the good thing now is that it gives you a small enchanting level, 6, a medium enchanting level, 12, and the maximum that you can make, which is 30. So I'm going to get a 12, and it gives me punch and power. Okay, punch 1, power 2. That's a brilliant enchantment. Okay, now in a separate video I'll go over all of the different enchantments that you can get, but for now I'm just going to look over some of the enchantments for swords and bows and stuff. So there I got sharpness. So as you can see, it actually differs. Like, I will never get punch on an iron sword, and I probably won't get sharpness on a bow. Okay. Now, when an item is enchanted, oh, I better use my enchanting bottles. When a bottle is enchanted, or when an item is enchanted, I'll just turn down the sound here. When an item is enchanted, it has a glowy kind of purpley look about it, and I'll show you now what I mean in a sec. Let me just get myself loads of enchanting levels here. So I should get a slightly more. Oh no, I got a tiny bit more. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade my diamond chest plate to 12, and I got protection too, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to put it on, and as you can see, it has a bit of a glowy look about it. And I'm going to, of course, upgrade everything else. Okay, so let me just get my enchanting bottles. So I'm just going to level myself up. Now, obviously, this is a cheating way. You can actually make bottles of enchanting in the game, but just for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just using it so I can get enchanting levels really quickly. I'm pretty sure in creative you've unlimited enchanting levels, so that's kind of cool. And there we go, level 30. Now you can go further than 30, but the max level itself is 30. Okay, so I'm just going to go up to level 33. Okay, so I'm going to enchant my sword with a level 30 enchantment, which gives me sharpness 3 and knockback, which is kind of cool. Okay, so let me get some more of these enchanting bottles. Now, enchanting is a pretty cool way, and I'm going to show you how to make the enchanting table now in a sec. It does require 2 diamonds, obsidian, and some books. Actually, just 1 book, but sure. Okay, I'll upgrade that to 9, 11, 15. It'll do. Projectile protection 3, which is really good. That's something like a ghast's fireball. That's projectile. Okay, so I'll just get a bit more here. 2. And I'll put in diamond leggings. So 7's too small. 6, 8, 12. That'll do. Projectile protection 3. So as you can see, I did use quite a lot on the other one, and I still got the same thing. Okay, I got the same enchantment, and I had different levels, let's say. One I had 12 and one I had 17 or something like that, right? Now, that's the problem with enchanting. You don't know what enchantment you're actually going to get before. I might as well get a 30 on my boots, since I have 127 already. Now, enchanting is really helpful for the fighting the Ender Dragon or the Wither, the new Wither boss. Okay, so I got fire protection 3 and feather falling. Feather falling on boots is really good. It just means that I can't. Basically, if I fall, it'll be fine. So slash game mode 1. I'll just go game mode. So what that? Slash game mode 1. Maybe because it was in capitals or something. Okay, so I'm just going to fly up here. Now, usually this would kill me. Right, something of this fall would kill me, and it probably will actually, but we'll just see. But I should take a lot less damage. So as you can see, I clearly survived that because of my feather fall on my diamond boots. Okay? Okay, so that's pretty much all you need to know about enchanting. Now, I'll go over a few of the enchantments. I'll go over the ones that I know right now. Okay, so projectile protection, that's if a projectile, even an arrow, if someone shot at you on a server or something, you'd get projectile protection, so you'd get less damage. A gas fireball, a witch's potion, that kind of stuff. Okay, anything that's thrown at you or shot at you. Protection is like a sword, or for example, a sword or a punch, just an average punch. That's projectile protection. Now, fire protection, that's if you went into lava. Now, fire protection 5 actually completely protects you. You can just swim in lava, basically. And if this is on any of your armor, okay, it can be gold, iron, leather, or diamond. It'll protect you from fire. It'll basically be immune to fire. Now, feather falling, as we saw before, was just basically when I was able to fall from high distance and not die. Sharpness is just basically the quickness, I think, of your blade, or it's either the amount of damage you deal. Knockback. Let me use knockback on these cows over here. So I just hit this cow, and as you can see, when I hit the cow, he goes, oh, she just immediately died. But usually, right, when you hit a mob, we'll get a stronger mob. Let me just get a stronger mob in here now. Miscellaneous. And we'll get something a bit more zombie, maybe? They definitely have more health than a cow. Oh crap, I'm not on. Easy. Can't really see because my sword is too overpowered. But knockback basically knocks back a foe really far. Okay. Now punch. Punch is just basically the knockback version, but for a bow, and power is just basically the sharpness version, but for a bow. Okay, so they're the enchantments that I pretty much know right now. The different armors. So the diamond helmet, that can get something like aqua affinity. And so what aqua affinity does is it allows you to breathe underwater, kind of thing. This can get feather falling, but no other piece of armor. So kind of a diamond chest plate with feather falling, because it wouldn't make sense. They have to be on the boots. Okay. Okay, so that's basically the small part of enchanting. Watch out for part 2, where I'll be going over all the enchantments. But as I said before, you can enchant all these things here. Okay, now these enchantments vary from these enchantments, which vary from these two, and these enchantments. Now I don't know why, but if you so wish, you can enchant a wooden sword with knockback 2 and sharpness 4, I think that is. It uses Roman numerals. Now there are some texture packs which translate this here for you. So if I take something here, just a golden helmet, it'll translate this here. This is your enchantment, but obviously none of us can read this. Okay, but if you look up this enchantment, you will find it on Minecraft Wiki, and then you can translate it yourself if you want. But apart from that, there's no other way to say what enchantment you're going to get. So I just got Protection 3, Respiration 2, and Aqua Affinity 1. Okay? Okay, so that's all for this episode. I will see you next time. We will be doing brewing also next time. That'll obviously take a bit longer because enchanting is a bit easier to make. It's a bit easier to go over. So, oh sorry, just before I go, I might as well show you actually how to make the enchanting table. So obsidian, so we're going to need 4 pieces of that, and we're going to need a book. Just a normal book, and we're going to finally need a crafting bench. It should be there. Okay, let's get out of game mode 1. Okay, and I'll just time set. Do I have it there? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so how you craft an enchanting table is 2 diamonds, 4 obsidian, and a book on top. And there you go, an enchanting table. And remember, bookshelves make the maximum enchanting stronger. So if I was to take away, all these bookshelves here, and leave you with none, and then I was to try and enchant this, my maximum, it's already enchanted. My maximum enchantment would be 3. That's my maximum. Okay? Okay, and unbreaking just means that it has a small chance of not losing a durability point. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Goodbye.